bit of that voodoo.
I forgot about that.
Mama put some voodoo on her, some juju. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. This is a really big hit for women's basketball, man, because honestly, women's basketball is on the uptrend. I know a lot of men, they kind of, they don't want to accept it, but honestly, to me, women's basketball is almost as entertaining as men's basketball these days. I mean, there's not really, the women are pretty masculine, the men are pretty feminine. There's not really that much of a difference, honestly.
Let me ask you this: how will it affect her draft status?
Oh, it won't. She's a sophomore, so
Oh.
she'll get drafted next April. She'll be
Mhm.
healthy by then, so I think she'll still go number one for sure.
Oh, okay. Now that would have been interesting if she was coming out this year. How would it?
Oh yeah, that'd be a big story.
Yeah, kind of a Willis McGahee kind of situation going on. You remember Willis McGahee?
Absolutely. Salute to the Hurricanes.
Salute to the small hat agent. Got him man with basically one leg when they got it. They hyped him, right? You remember that, Universal?
Yeah, I remember that, man. I was a big Hurricanes fan.
Yeah, it was pretty slick what they did, but he worked out. He played pretty well. Yeah, it's a big injury for this girl. She's bigger than I thought she was. I looked at her on the court, like she looks feminine, kind of small next to Jane Daniels, but she got some thighs on her.
Yeah. She's what is she, like 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah, she's about 6'1". She's
Yeah. That's a big girl. That's a big girl right there.
But still, I think she's a plus for women's basketball because she's cute. Like she's very, very cute.
Yeah.
And she's very marketable. I don't know if people have been paying attention. She's in a lot of commercials, so she's getting money. Honestly, if I was her, I would just stay in college basketball for a fourth year and just keep getting those NLI checks.
NIL, yeah.
NIL, because you're gonna make more money in college than you are at the WNBA at this point. So why even make that jump?
Yeah, that's freaking interesting right there. That they're making more money in college than professional basketball.
I always thought if you're half decent looking, why aren't these women trying to, just have a baby with some of these NBA players? Have a super baby. I never got that.
That's what Candace Parker did.
I don't know if they look good enough.
Some of them do. Some of them look good enough. There are some really cute girls, and it's but just as like an investment, just get knocked up by one of these NBA player niggas, man. I don't know.
They probably see the dark side of those NBA players that most people don't see. They probably see the real dark side. What you got up for us, Universal? Oh, these are beautiful NBA players.
Yeah, so here are some of the beauties that have graced the courts of the WNBA over the last few years. Top of the list, we see Skylar Diggins-Smith, who I don't know if people remember when she was hot in college. She had some naughty videos and photos come out. So I don't know if those are still around the internet, but there was a time. We have T. Cooper, who they did not do her any justice in this photo. She looks way better than that. And then what is her name? Oh, Cameron Brink. That's the one that the white guys love. Cameron Brink. Now she's tall. She's tall and lanky, but she's got that model look to her.
I like Liz Cambage, man.
Yeah.
That one, man. I'm not gonna lie. I would if I saw her out in real life, I'll probably shoot my shot at Liz. She actually opened up an OnlyFans, and she said she made more in a week on OnlyFans than she did in a year playing WNBA.
I remember hearing about that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is insane.
Yeah, she's about 6'8", though, so that's a lot of woman right there, man.
That's a whole lot of woman.
That's a lot of woman. Yeah, that's a big
but she's pretty, though. She's a big, pretty woman. That's an Amazon right there.
Yeah, it is a big woman.
That's a big. Yeah, there she go. That's a big.
That's a big.
That's a big.
It's a lot of them.
That's a lot of.
It's a lot.
That's too much for you, John.
She put her legs around your neck, John. You done. It's an anaconda, man. She's gonna strangle you.
I guess John don't want all the things. He don't want all the things. Some of the things.
Yeah, some of the things.
that is a big bitch right there, man. God damn. But yeah. There are some. I really don't. I think the part of what makes women's sports good, I think, is like the competition, and I think what separates it from the NBA and what I actually like, and I think a lot of people aren't really seeing, is that all the black women, all the black lesbians, they kind of hate Caitlin Clark, but that's kind of what you need in sports. You need that rivalry, even if it's just based on politics and race. That rivalry is really what sells shit. And I don't think that that's necessarily a bad thing for sports.
Yeah, no, it's not the old Larry Bird, Magic Johnson type thing. Yeah, no, I agree with you. University still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. I absolutely agree. We need rivalries. That's one of the reasons why this year's March Madness for the men's tournament isn't doing as well, is there's no rivalries. There's also no stars, right? So they are just hoping for spectacular games and big plays and things of that nature. I don't know if people have been paying attention, but the women's tournament has gotten a lot more attention than the men's this year, just because they have stars. People want to see these women. They wanted to see Juju. They want to see Paige. They want to see Van Halen down at TCU. These are all pretty girls, by the way, but they also can ball. And I think that if the WNBA can follow that train and continue to hype these women up and get away from some of the social justice, they may have a shot moving forward.
Yeah, no, I think a win for the WNBA would be just breaking even. Honestly, if they could just break even, that's a fucking huge win right there. And yo, John, I'm at this recycling plant, and I'm looking in this trash heap, and there's a bunch of Harris Walt signs. I'm looking at like 3 of them right now. This is hilarious.
Get one, HP.
I don't know if I could do that, man. It's too many Mexicans around. Negro stealing. Negro stealing.
Negro era Wando. I think that's it.
Negro stealing.
Yesterday. Did I get it right, Latino? Negro era Wando. Era Wanda. Some shit like that. Negro stealing. I like that.
Yeah. I like this. I like how catty the WNBA and women's sports is in general, man. I think it adds because the guys, they're all like friends and shit. That shit is kind of gay, man.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Everybody cool with each other in the NBA. They all fuck the same bitches and shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that shit ain't cool, man.
Now they don't have rivalries anymore, do they?
Nah, they don't, man. It's all like everybody's just cool with each other. It's not even real competition. Like they all getting paid. They don't really care.
Mm-mm.
I think the women got something more to fight for.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's a little bit more money, I guess.
The women also have an interesting angle because some of them date each other. So they be in these like little battles and shit on the court. It's entertaining when you find all the tea. Salute to here for the tea. Ooh, child. When you hear the tea and you understand some of these inner dynamics of these players that used to date this and this is that ex-girlfriend, they be throwing elbows and stuff. That stuff is hilarious, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I saw one that I guess how teams get in a little scuffle, and I think one of the girlfriends was on the opposite team. So it's like, how do you fight your girlfriend if she's all that kind of stuff? So that is kind of interesting.
The other thing that's quiet as is kept is sometimes the coaches be dating the players too, so it just gets even crazier. It's super messy.
You're like a soap opera for real.
Yeah, that's gross, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't get how like a young girl could eat an old woman's pussy. I just don't get that. I can see how an old woman would eat a young girl's pussy, but not like I don't know, man. Something about like lesbians, it's just kind of weird to me, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
used
is.
to be I used to be in it when I was younger, but now that I'm older, it's just like, man, y'all are playing yourselves, man. Y'all just playing around, man. Just stop it.
I did want to get your guys' opinion this morning. Since we are talking about women that can ball, what about women that can fight? I would like for you gentlemen to play a little game with me this morning, if you will indulge. Pick your top three. Pick your top three of this list here. Who would you go for in these lineups?
Ooh,
Pick your
man.
top three.
All right, I'm going for 4, 7, and 12. I like 12 too. The bottom right. Yeah, 4, 7, and 12.
4, 7, and 12 for HB. What you got,
Yeah.
John? What you got? Chat, put in your top three as well, chat. We're talking about women who like to get it down, whether it's in the streets or on the court. Well, who would you select?
Number 7, maybe 9, 12.
Okay, 7, 9, and 12 for John. Okay,
Maybe number
okay,
1. I don't know. Maybe.
okay.
And number 1 ain't bad either. Number 1 ain't bad.
Yeah, number one looks the most fun, but the most dangerous. So I'm gonna pass on her. She look like she go F you up real quick.
Yeah, any bitch that'll smile in a mugshot, man. That'll should get you up out of there in a second. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I will say this, gentlemen. It's interesting that we definitely have one in common. So I'm gonna go 2, 7. So 7 got all three of our pick, and 12. I like 12. 12 and 9 are kind of a tie for me, but 12's lips just outbeat her for me. So I'm gonna go with 12.
All right, Dan yours said 8 will F you up. Yeah, she looked like she didn't got niggas knocked off, man. That's a setup bitch right there.
She's shooting herself.
Latino said 5, 9, and maybe 3. Okay, I see what's going on. Here for the T said 5, 6, and 11. Okay. Okay. Yeah,
She
6.
She picked the ugliest one.
Yes, T. Yeah, T. I don't know about that one, T. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. T like him a little rough. T like a little roughneck.
Someone said number 4. I can see number 4. Yeah, she's kind of cute.
Yeah. That's who I picked. I picked 4, 7, and 12. That's my picks right there.
Yeah, that's all her hair too. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 is yeah.
Yeah. I can go with that.
Yeah.
T, if you could pick one for each one of your sons, which one would each one of your sons have? Go, son 1 takes this number, son 2 takes this number.
T probably said none of them for his sons.
Who can the sons bring home, T? Who can the sons bring home?
I guess I would go with 4. She looks probably least dangerous, innocent.
Yeah.
And number 7, she look like she got a little dark side to her, but I probably would go with her.
Have either of you guys ever dated a girl that's been in prison?
No, sir.
Yeah, no. I dated a girl who did 2 years, and yeah. She did 2 years because she had a boyfriend that would keep like drugs at her crib, and then her crib got raided, and they wanted her to roll over on her boyfriend, and she wouldn't roll over on him. So they gave her 2 years for that.
Damn.
Sounds like Breonna Taylor.
Yeah. That's why I didn't judge her too badly. You know, I was like, kind of trustworthy. You know, shit.
She's just keeping it dope.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. She's just keeping it dope.
Storage place.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Well, thank you for indulging. Maybe we'll bring this back later if I find another one of these lineups. But I was like, oh, look at this. Look at these pretty felons right here. Amazing.
Fellas, mugshot.
Risk it all. Would you risk it all, gentlemen?
Number 4.
Number 4. Number 7.
What you got up next for us, Universal?
Well, since we're talking about risking lives and risking it all, we do have some unfortunate news that's been going on out here. So you guys are familiar with Passport Bros, I believe, correct? You guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bros?
Oh yeah.
All right. So these gentlemen, they've been out here really just doing their thing, trying to explore the world, see what the world has to offer them. But recently, we've had a Passport Bro who found himself in a little bit of trouble in Thailand. Yeah, he was out in Thailand. He was doing his thing, living his best black life, and he ran into another woman who was not allowing him to do his thing the way that she wanted him to. So here's the story.
Hold on.
Oh, by the way, he is from your neck of the woods, or one of your old neck of the woods, HB. So you might know this gentleman. He is from Chicago. So we have Chicago Passport Bro gets cut up by Thai sex worker with 2 knives, not 1, 2. She had 2 knives because he didn't want to pay. So she turned the condo into Mortal Kombat.
Oh man.
Now, I believe we should be able to show this video. I'm a little hesitant, but I think we'll get away with most of it. It's not too graphic. If it gets too
blood or anything, right?
If it gets too crazy, I'll pause it and we'll leave it there. But I'm gonna turn the audio off just for keeps it, because I don't know. World Star can throw some music behind stuff. But here we go. So as you can see,
it's a nice little hallway.
so yeah, it's a nice little Thai hallway. They're getting it cracking up in that room. Where the magic happens, and all of a sudden. That's a strong one. Look at that. She got that.
Whoa. Yeah.
She was trying to kill him.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was.
Damn.
I don't blame her, man.
Oh, shit. Close combat with a knife. He
threw that knife down the hall. Smart move.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
I would have kept that knife. Ain't throwing shit.
Do the other one. Get HB ever dragged the chick out the room like that?
Not like that. Damn, she kicking him in the junk. Damn. Wow. Damn, yo, she is like the Terminator, man.
Yeah. Look like Diddy in that hotel.
Yeah, she put up a really good fight, though.
You think that was a woman?
One of my questions. That was one of my questions. It is Thailand.
Yeah, that is a good point. That might be a lady boy. That might be a lady boy.
That was a very strong Thai girl. Now she could have took some taekwondo or something, but hey, man, she was pretty strong.
I think the bigger thing with this is, why do niggas always want to stiff the sex workers?
Exactly.
Niggas never want to pay for the sex workers. I mean, you're already in Thailand, bro. It's like $30 out there, man. What's wrong with you?
It might be $30 for the whole week.
Maybe you realize he was a man.
Yeah.
You ain't paying for this shit. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I'm not paying for that. Yeah, you might got a point there, John.
The thing is, like, I I was reading about this video, like the laws over there are, they're not like they are over here. All that, self-defense and all this stuff that we have here. It's a little different over there. You could still find yourself in trouble, even if you were defending yourself. That's kind of crazy right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, man. I don't know. You know, I don't pay for sex like that, but if I did, I'm gonna make sure everything checks out anatomy wise, you know, before I get into